afternoon baseball now from the Gulf Coast of Florida. Tropicana Field here in St. Pete. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Tampa Bay Rays. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Here's D. Gordon now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Here's Mark Reynolds. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Pitch outside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Ground ball right side. And he is out on the tag. A throw to the plate, and he's safe. Striding into the box, Marcell Ozuna. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. The pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Now at the plate, Rafael Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Rafael
In
Hernandez.
tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled straight back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martin going back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Will Myers. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Myers awaiting the 1-0. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw into second. Throw won't get him. So striding in, Steven Souza, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. The runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. So stepping in, Anthony Rendon. The average coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or 2 in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. Has a look, now the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Martin sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Number 13.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Hit out towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Settling in now, Martin Prado. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. First offering on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Myers is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Derek Dietrich. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Throw over to the bag. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's Echeverria now. He comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Men on third with 2 down. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Ricky Weeks. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Ricky Weeks.
Hit on the ground out to short. Echeverria has it. 1 away. Now to the plate, Matt Duffy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Set to get his day started, Tim Beckham. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Chen's ready. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now here's the pitch. Towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Tomas Telis. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. On the ground up the middle. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
Up next for the Marlins.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. He reached on a single in his first try. Leadoff man of here and a 1 strike now from Archer. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Dickerson. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Ready for another chance? Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a throw over to first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this is fouled at the plate. Runner's on his way to third. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Runner goes for third. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Dickerson is there and he'll put it. Striding in once again, Rafael Hernandez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Rafael Hernandez.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is in there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Myers. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes. This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Martin has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Into the box now, Steven Souza. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Martin on the move. And foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Just foul. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hamilton is under it. And that retires the side. So striding forward now, Marcell Ozuna. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Souza. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Stepping up now, Leonis Martin. A base hit in his first trip. This is on the ground over to first. Myers takes it in. The tag, and he is out. Martin Prado now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Souza is there, makes the catch on the side. So digging in now, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
In tied at 93, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Gordon is up with it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now batting, Ricky Weeks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Too low, 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Into the box, Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Martin is under it and he makes the catch. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Derek Dietrich. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Liner towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So striding in, Adeiny Echeverria comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Standing in, Tomas Telis. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
High in the air out to center field. Hernandez moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping up to the plate, Tim Beckham. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Tim Beckham.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Down the third baseline. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Rafael Hernandez. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2. Here's Will Myers, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. scorched to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman, D.
Into the windup
Gordon.
and the pitch. Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Reynolds.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. 1 strike now from Archer. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Steven Souza. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Fielder, Steven Souza.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Hamilton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Number 6.
Ready once again, Anthony Rendon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This one's down to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martin ranging back. He makes the running play. 2 down. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Left fielder, Marcell.
On the ground to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
The right fielder, number 13.
Here's Leonis Martin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Grounded up the first baseline to second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Martin Prado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Souza. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Here's Echeverria now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hernandez is there now to put this one away. Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Ramos. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Wilson Ramos.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hamilton racing back, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run. So stepping in, Ricky Weeks. It's been an over. Kevin Kiermaier will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Favorable call in there for a strike. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Weeks is retired, and there's one away. Ready for another shot now. Matt Duffy, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Matt Duffy.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Martin has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, and they will not risk it. So with 2 away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base. Ready for another chance? Tim Beckham. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Oh, 1, here it comes. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fastball, and it's strike 3 called. Digging. In to try it again. Tomas Telis.
Tomas Telis.
Juan Carrasco will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he is out on the tag.
The batter, number 9.
So coming to the plate, D. Gordon.
D. Gordon.
So they'll make a match.
Now pitching for the Rays.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit weakly back to the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Now in the box, Mark Reynolds. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is fouled back and out of play. Comes set and the 0-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that's going to land foul. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Here's another 0-2. Pitch is high. The throw. 1 out and a runner on third. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Center fielder number 12.
So striding in, Billy Hamilton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The catcher, Derek Norris, is in. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's Hechavarria at shortstop. Right to him. No problem here. One away. Here's Will Myers. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Right fielder number 20.
Chen into the windup. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to right. After it is Martin. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Brad Boxberger comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. High pop-up. Under it is Beckham as he takes it in smoothly for route number 1.
The right fielder number
into
13.
the box, Leonis Martin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Alex Colomé.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 37.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Duffy is there. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game. Martin Prado now 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Now he'll step off.
Martin Prado.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Norris has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game. First opened for business in 1994. There's a look at Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Cleveland Indians. It's Indians baseball, and it comes your way next. D. Gordon is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Sinking liner toward left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's Mark Reynolds. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. Softly on a line to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. On the ground up the middle. The tag, and he is out. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Ready now, Marcell Ozuna. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now a move over to first. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first. 2 gone. And he is in there. Here's Leonis Martin trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Leonis Martin.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. So digging in now, Martin Prado trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Indians, number 23, left fielder Michael Brantley.
Line toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Edwin Encarnacion now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And this will be fouled away. On the ground to the right side. The throw from his knees. Throw gets him at first, and that was a magnificent play. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-2, here it is. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third. Into the box now, Derek Dietrich. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, Derek
This is hit softly to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting eighth.
Into the box, Adeiny Echeverria. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Tomas Telis. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Lindor. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Tyler Naquin
breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Echeverria is there for it. One out. Now at the plate, Chris Colabello. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Chisenhall.
And this one's in the dirt. Runners on first with one down. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Had to protect on 1-2, and this is a fly ball out to straightaway right field. Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Carlos Santana, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Martin is under it, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Mark Reynolds. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Up and in for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And there's ball 2 now. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Colabello is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Center fielder.
Here's Billy
12,
Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1
Hamilton.
for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Michael Brantley.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Slow roller back to the mound. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
1-1 now to Encarnacion. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Talise is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Left fielder.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The high fastball is in there.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So striding in, Leonis Martin, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Grounded to the right. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Martin Prado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Encarnacion has got it, and the side is retired. In now, Francisco Lindor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Francisco.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Naquin. He popped out in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And a fastball just a bit high. That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Now at the plate, Chris Colabello. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
That's popped up now towards short right field. Gordon is there to make the catch. Digging in now, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Derek.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. This is flared out towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now batting, Adeiny Echeverria comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Standing in, Tomas Telis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now that's popped up. Lindor camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Here's D. Gordon now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
D. Gordon.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. Digging in once again, Mark Reynolds. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is in the air out to right. Colabello's there, and the inning is over. Digging in, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Dietrich has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Now to the plate, Carlos Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Santana.
And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
23.
Ready for another shot now, Michael Brantley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line softly toward the hole, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And Jason Kipnis up next will bat this inning. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Hamilton. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Brantley, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw into second, and he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Colabello has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's Leonis Martin. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And the run will score from second here, as this is now a 3-0 game. Off is Martin.
Prado.
Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. 1-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. Here's another 1-2. Runner goes for third. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Encarnacion ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in to try it again.
Now
Derek
batting,
Dietrich,
third
0 for
baseman.
2 on his line thus
Derek
far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor will put this one away, and the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 2 with a
Leading off
strikeout
with
in this one.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
The shortstop.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Mesoraco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. 1-0 count, here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike. Digging in and looking for more. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Tomas Telis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Softly hit here to the left side. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Center fielder Tyler Naquin.
Line drive to left. Ozuna is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Ready for another chance?
13,
Chris Colabello. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Swing and a line drive. On the ground near home. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Digging in once again, Lonnie Chisenhall. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready once again, Mark Reynolds. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Mark Reynolds.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Billy Hamilton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that misses, ball 1. This is line to left. Brantley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Patrick. Carlos Santana.
Hard liner to center field. Hamilton is right there, 1 down. Striding in once again, Michael Brantley is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. A good pitch there down in the zone as this is popped weakly to the left side. And there's out number 2.
The second baseman, number 22.
In now, Jason Kipnis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Leonis Martin.
Here comes the first pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard, but foul. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kipnis ranging into shallow right. He can't get to it. This one's down. Martin Prado now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third. Stepping into the box, Derek Dietrich. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. Kyle Crockett comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
The batter, number 3.
Coming to the plate now, Adeiny Echeverria. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Digging in the switch hitter, Tomas Telis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Slapped hard the opposite way, but a good play. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long. Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Martin is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Shortstop.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Echeverria is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Designated hitter.
Digging in, Devin Mesoraco. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
Here now is